are good. So the legend tables are really good. So Mr. Downey just got the music ready. We'll begin by congratulating all of our students and family members and friends in here today, representing your building and representing what's right and good about our kids today. To get in this room, it is very difficult. I think I just heard a yeah back there. Yeah. This feels kind of like church. In any event, it's very difficult to get in this room because we have about 6,500 students in our district, and there's about 28 students in the room today, representing 7 elementary schools, 3 middle schools, and our high school. And to get in this room, it takes more than just good grades. The big thing is, do you treat your peers with respect? And do you treat the staff with respect? And those type of things. So let's give a hand to our students that are in here. And I don't know where our entertainment went, so would you like to stand up and sing, young lady? Well, each month, we have a Citizen of the Month luncheon. It's sponsored every month by a different group. And this month, it's sponsored by the Newark Kiwanis Club. And Mr. Chuck Schultz, would you please come on up, Chuck? Let's give Chuck a hand from the Also, a member of our Kiwanis group, one of our very own in this building is Mr. Seth Roy, who is our outreach coordinator. So Seth, why don't you come on up front with the group too. And we'll allow Chuck to talk a little bit about the club and what they do for the city.
Thank you, Doug. Well, on behalf of the entire club of Newark Kiwanis, I want to congratulate every student that's in this room. It's quite an accomplishment. You should be very proud. If you're not familiar with Kiwanis, it's an international club. We're just one of thousands of clubs. There's actually 4 just in this county. And it's a club that serves the children of the world. And that's our goal. If you're familiar with Camp O'Bannon, Kiwanis is a huge sponsor of that. And we primarily fund that through the Strawberry Festival, which you see every year. Is there any K Club members in the room? Raise your hand. Okay. If you're interested in being part of the Kiwanis family, even in the elementary school, there's a K Kids Club, but in the high school you can be a Key Club member. And we're hoping that people like you end up in those clubs and eventually become members of the Newark Kiwanis Club. Very honored and glad to have you. So thank you for having us, for me here today. And it's been a pleasure to sit and talk with some great young folks.
We have a card our students have for you, signed by all of our students, and you take that back to your meeting next Monday. I think you meet on Mondays. Next Monday with your group, and let them know how much we, as a school district and as community members, appreciate everything that Kiwanis does for our, not only our school and our students, but for our community. And I can share with you, I kind of have a thing that every year after graduation, I strolled out of that strawberry festival, hit the strawberries, and support our Kiwanis Club, and that's really a neat thing. So if you get a chance, head down there and get some strawberries. And there's always a long line at that deal there. But
We've got a new trailer with 2 sides, so there's a lot of
okay, line is short. Good stuff. So let's thank them again for everything. Almost ready, so again, this is the Legend Choir.
Thank you. That second tune to share was from a long time ago, wasn't it? All the way from last year when we were in first grade, 1.5 million years ago, it seems like. The story we told was the parable of stone soup and how a whole community came together to share what little they had to help each other out. A really important value we think is important, not just in fairy tales, but also in real life here in Newark, Ohio. And we did a little canned food drive as part of that effort last year. We're going to close today with a song that's very important to us. Last year, we also had a visit from a local singer-songwriter whose name is Celeste Friedman. She goes on tour all over the state of Ohio, singing her own original music about Ohio history, and she had this song that we kind of liked at Legend. It's a song called Where the Eagles Fly, and we took to that right away because the Eagles are our mascot. A lot of things we look for there in terms of doing the best work we can, learning everything we can so that we can go out in the world and soar. I will be singing the parts that Miss Friedman would normally be singing, but you will probably hear the children will join in on the chorus parts. This is a song called Where the Eagles Fly.
Every day's a brand new day, right in front of me, where I'm holding my future in my hands. Every day here I can be just who I want to be. In the land of America, I can set my dreams free. Where the eagles fly, where I'm free to spread my wings, sail through the sky. Where the eagles fly, soaring us so high, where the eagles fly. How I want to learn much more of this majestic place. Our country has a story, has a face. Each American like me deserves to have a chance. And I believe that I can sing the song, and I can dance the dance. Where the eagles fly, where I'm free to spread my wings, sail through the sky. Where the eagles fly, soaring on so high, so
for having us here today. Mrs. Doyle's second graders from Legend are very happy to have been here for you today. Thank you for being the great examples of citizenship and leadership that our city, our schools, and our country so desperately need today. Parents, thank you for what you're doing at home. Teachers, thank you for what you're doing at school. Kiddos, thanks for what you're doing everywhere. It really means a lot to all of us who work at New York City schools. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
Which table are we starting with? High school. Well, high school. Good leaders. Mr. Bowman. Again, paw print. You got to remember, deep breaths. Paw print. Straight into the camera. My name is, I have with me today, and in school my favorite subjects are, and out of school I like to play golf, swim. Okay, our high school principal, Mr. Bowman.
Again, good afternoon, everyone. Congratulations to all the students here. Today I'll look forward to seeing you in a few years up here at the high school. We are going to start with our freshman representative, and I'm going to read a little bit about him as he comes up. Bonnie Street. The teacher that nominated him said he is always in a good mood. He's always happy to be here. He accepts any change that's thrown at him in the classroom, and he loves to participate in class. So, ladies and gentlemen, Bonnie Street.
My name is Monty Street. In school, my favorite subjects are probably science and Spanish. And I'm here with my mom, Nicole, and my grandma, Victoria. Oh, and out of school, I like to run.
Our 10th grade student, Byron Unlink, is described as a hard worker. He always does his best. He's kind and helpful to his classmates, and he always sees the good in others, and that's very impressive. So, ladies and gentlemen, Byron Unlink.
My name is Byron Blair Henley, and my goal when I grow up is to be a pastor and just to help many people as I can, because I find joy in helping people that don't believe in God believe in Him, and just learn how to come closer to Him. And I'm here today with my grandma and grandpa, Vicky and Tim Brocious, and I'm just happy to see you all here.
Our junior representative, Morgan Norris, is described as a very dependable person. She is a leader in the classroom and is always willing to help her classmates. Ladies and gentlemen, Morgan Norris.
My name is Morgan Norris. I'm here with my mom, Catherine Smyers, and my aunt, Lindsay Thornton. My favorite subject is English and ROTC, and what I do out of school is I like to work and hang out with my family.
Our CTEC representative is Ben Morton. Ben, I haven't seen you around in a while. It's good to see you here at this event.
My name is Benjamin Morton. I am from CTEC. With me, I have my parents, Bonnie and Bill Morton. My favorite subject is architecture, engineering, design at CTEC. And out of school, I like to participate in our Norris ROTC program in the rifle team.
Finally, we have Maria Hayes. Maria is our senior representative. She is described by her teacher as very hardworking. She always strives for excellence, and she is an absolute pleasure to have in class. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Maria Hayes. With me today is my mom, Eunice Hayes, and my dad, Brian Hayes. My two favorite subjects in school are probably French and English. And outside of school, I love to dance, and I'm an active member of Central Ohio Youth Ballet, and I participate in the Nutcracker annually.
Very good. This paw print will not bite you. Okay? Be afraid of it now. That was great for the high school, but we want to make sure that our parents and grandparents come a little closer. Claim the person you're with today. Okay? We have Mr. Fickus, wonderful principal at Heritage Middle School.
Hi, I'm Brent Fickus, principal at Heritage Middle School. I'd like to congratulate all the students here, and I see we have 3 Heritage kids representing the high school, so great to see some former kids doing really, really well. I have 3 excellent building leaders with us today. Our 6th grade representative up first is Braden Kim.
Hello, my name is Braden Kim. My favorite subject in school is math, and my favorite subject out of school is piano and golfing. And I'm here with my mom and dad, and I'd like to thank my principal for a wonderful school.
Eric's eager to get up here. He jumped the gun a little bit. But our 7th grade representative is Eric Oberholzer.
Hi, my name is Eric Oberholzer. I like science in school and love to play baseball and basketball out of school. And these are my parents, Mark and Jody Oberholzer.
Our 8th grade representative is Heavenly Evans.
Hi, I'm Heavenly Evans. I'm here with my mom, Fatina, today, and my favorite subject in school is either history or science, and I like to watch movies, hang out with my friends outside of school.
Thank you, students from Heritage. The next middle school is Mr. Davis and Wilson Middle School.
Good afternoon, I'm John Davis, very proud principal of Wilson Middle School. Thank you, Kiwanis, for sponsoring this this afternoon, and thank you, parents, for all of your support for our schools. Our first citizen of the month, a 6th grader, is Vinny Shah.
My name is Vinny Shah, and I came here with my dad, Toby Shah, and my favorite subject in school is math, and I like to do orchestra out of school.
Our 7th grade representative from Wilson Middle School is Miss Kaylee Priest.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Priest, and I have my mom Patricia and my dad TJ, and my favorite in-school subject is science, and what I like to do out of school is dance, and I dance at Patty's Dance Center.
We have a young man, Vinny Rowan, could not be here today, wasn't feeling well, so maybe we'll get him in here next month also, but a shout out to him. Thank you.
Our next middle school, I love introducing this young man. It takes me back. I've been a school superintendent 16 years. Before that, I was a high school principal, way back in Marion County. When I walked in as high school principal, there was a young man who was a junior in high school, and this was Mr. Myers. So when I came here, I was real tickled to see Nick again, but what an outstanding, good leader in our high school. When he was a student, he was involved in the choir, all the plays. Wonderful young man, and who's continued to be a good leader through life. And now is our Dean of Students at Liberty Middle School, and a wonderful young man. So I just, way back 97, what year did you graduate? 98. So 97, 98, I ran into this guy, and as good looking then as he is now. Come on out, Nick. I didn't say that was real good, but
I'll take it. Well, my name's Nick Myers, and Miss Henry was unable to be here. I am so happy to be the Dean of Students at Liberty Middle School, and it was so great to hear the Legend Choir. And I even tweeted our future Jaguars choir. It was so great to hear them. And so I'm excited to be here, and at Liberty we have 4 parts of Paul Pride: positive attitude, best effort, prepared for life, and pride and excellence. And I can't think of 3 better students who represent that in our school than the 3 today. So our 6th grade representative is Maddie Hoffa.
My name's Maddie Hoffa. My favorite subject in school is math, out of school basketball, and I'm here with my 2 parents, Tony and Tara.
Our 7th grade representative is Caleb Blake.
My name is Caleb Blake. My favorite subjects are science, social studies, and engineering. My mom brought me here, Jessica. And outside of school, I like to play in 4-H band, and I like to draw.
And our 8th grade representative is Gina Lee.
Hi, my name is Gina Lee. My favorite subject in school is algebra. I like playing the piano outside of school, and I brought my mom and my dad, Sonny, and John Lee.
Mr. Myers? I love standing over there because they always tell me they're nervous and they get up here and grab this microphone. They do great, don't they? That is awesome. Okay, our next building, getting in, is it, oh, Cherry, okay. Our next building is Cherry Valley, so we have our principal, Mr. Coleman.
Thank you, Mr. Ute. My name is Chet Coleman. I was a very proud principal at Cherry Valley Elementary. I'd like to thank Kiwanis, Mr. Schultz, for everything you do for our community. I think we always have to be reminded that it takes a community to raise a child, but most importantly, it takes outstanding, supportive parents. And obviously, we have all those here, and we appreciate everything the parents do throughout the day, throughout the district, and just keep up the good work, and it'll be always a great day to be a cat. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce my 4th grade Citizen of the Month, Mr. Nicholas Adams.
Hi. Hi, my name is Nicholas Adams, and I like to do math and social studies in school. And outside of school, I like to hang out with my friends and play on my guitar and draw at the same
See, now without Nicholas wouldn't have been on the paw print. That would have been just terrible. You know? Our 5th grade representative, Miss Kayleen Wilson.
I am here with my mom today, Amy Wilson, and my favorite subject in school would either be math or science, but if I had to pick a choice, I would pick math. My favorite subject outside of school would be basketball and gymnastics.
She also got her sister over here also. So.
Thank you, Mr. Coleman. Next school is Mcguffey Elementary. We have Miss Baker, principal.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Baker. I'm the principal at Mcguffey Elementary. And thank you to the North Kiwanis for having our luncheon for us today. And as soon as you mentioned Camp O'Bannon, I went right back to Kettering Intermediate up on the hill, which is now Heritage. Back in '99, and we used to have Sadie. Do you remember late Sadie, our dog from, that used to come and visit us at Kettering almost on a daily basis in the spring and summer. So thank you for providing that for our students. Our first representative is our 4th grader, Miles Maselli. So Miles, if you'd like to come on up.
Hello, my name is Miles Maselli, and I brought my dad, Tony Maselli, which actually stands for Anthony Maselli. And also I brought Roman Maselli, my brother. I like to do math, science, and reading. And outside school, I like to go to Impact and play video games.
always have a theme at Mcguffey each month, and our theme today was bring our little brothers with us. So we have 2 great little brothers that'll be up here in a couple years. Our 5th grade representative is Mr. William Jamie Combs.
My name is Jamie Coombs, and my favorite subject at school is math, and my favorite subject at home is video games. I'm here with my mom, Melinda Coombs, and my little brother, Noah. Dad is at Liberty.
And he is our orchestra teacher.
Okay, we have Legend Elementary and our principal, Ms. Cooper.
Thank you, Mr. Ute. My name is Ellen Cooper, and very happy to be here today representing Legend Elementary. What a treat for me to be up front and center to hear our wonderful choir, a sampling of our 2nd grade classes singing some of the songs that they have been working on, especially important to us is Where the Eagles Fly, which we've adopted as our school song, so congratulations to them. Thank you to Kiwanis. We appreciate everything you do in the community and for sponsoring the luncheon, and it really shows where your priorities are with our students and our parents. I have 2 students that I brought with me today to introduce to you, just examples of the wonderful students that we have at Legend Elementary. First young man is Ryan Weimer. Ryan, if you'll introduce who you brought with you and tell us a little bit about yourself.
I brought Jim Weimer and Marcy Weimer. And my favorite subject is science, and my favorite thing to do out of school is play baseball and basketball.
Thank you, Ryan. Our 2nd student from Legend Elementary, come right on over. This is Jackson Weaver.
My name is Jackson Weaver, and my favorite thing brought my parents today is Lori and Daniel, and my favorite thing to do in school is science, and my favorite thing to do out of school is basketball and baseball.
I'd also like to congratulate the teachers of these 2 students, Mr. McCombs and Mrs. Perini, and congratulations to Mr. Downing, who led our choir so beautifully. Thank you.
Okay, our next elementary is John Clem Elementary, and we have our principal, Ms. Makers.
Hi, my name is Linda Neighbors. I am the proud principal at John Clem Elementary. I would like to thank Kiwanis. I know one thing that is very special, our kids love Camp O'Bannon, and I usually in September hear lots of stories about the wonderful experiences they had there. So thank you for providing that, because it makes a big difference with a lot of our kids. I'd also like to thank Legend. Wonderful job that the kids did. Please share that with them, because it was absolutely wonderful. And parents, I talk to a lot of parents every day. I don't get the time sometimes to talk to you. I want to make sure that you all know that what you are doing at home is very special, and we thank you for giving us the best of the best. So thank you very much for that. And for that, I would like to introduce 2 of my best. I would like to introduce first our 4th grade representative, Jordan Baker.
I'm here with my mom and dad, and my favorite subject at school is to do math and reading. And my favorite thing outside of school is to spend time with my family.
The 5th grade representative at John Clem is Alexander Helmer.
My name is Alex Helber. My favorite subject in school is math. I like to play outside a lot at home. I brought my mom, April Helber, and my dad, Scott Helber.
next school is Carson Elementary. We have our principal, Mrs. Elwell.
Thank you, Mr. Ute. Glad to be here. Thank you to Kiwanis for all that you do for our community. My name is Julie Elwell. It's my first year as principal at Carson. I've had over 500 students to get to know this year. I've had that great opportunity, but the two students that we have with us today, I got to know early on for lots of good reasons, because they're such leaders in our building and they're very outgoing, and I knew right away that they were going to do lots of special things this year and be recognized by not only our school, but all the good things that I'm sure is going to be in their future. So our fourth grade representative is Kiera Loudermilk. Come on up, Kiera.
My name is Kiara Loudermilk, and I brought with me my mom and my dad, and my favorite subject in school is math, and my favorite subject out of school is riding my bike.
Our fifth grade representative is Damian Bonham. Come on over, Damian.
Hi, my name is Damian, and my favorite subject in school is science, and my favorite subject out of school is football, and I brought my grandma with me.
Very good. Our last school, oh, it's not. Our second to last school is Hillview Elementary. We have our principal, Mrs. Dunlap.
Thanks, Mr. Ute. I brought two wonderful leaders with me today. I'm the very proud principal of Hillview Elementary. We love it out there in the country. So my fourth grade representative is Madison Neely, and she will introduce who she brought with her and tell us about yourself, okay?
Hello, my name is Madison Neely. Today I brought my grandma and my mom. My favorite subject at school is social studies. My favorite thing to do out of school is probably dance and play basketball.
And my fifth grade leader is Carson Gano, and Carson's going to introduce who he brought with him and tell us what you love to do.
Hi, my name is Carson Gano, and today I brought with me my mom, Nikki Gano, and my dad, Justin Gano. My favorite subject in school would probably be math, and my favorite thing to do out of school would probably be dance and baseball.
Okay, thank you. And our last school this morning is Ben Franklin. Okay, you didn't have to mouth that. I know Ben Franklin. And our principal, Miss Cable.
Good afternoon, my name is Dina Cable, and I'm the principal of Ben Franklin, and I've been there 5 years now, and it's so exciting for me because the two students I have been there the 5 years with me, so we are growing great leaders, and this is a wonderful example of that. Our fourth grade representative is Ronnie McLean.
Hello, my name is Ronald McLean, and I'm here with my mom and dad, Ronald McLean and Heather McLean. I like baseball, and my favorite subject in school is science.
And our fifth grade representative is Desiree Osler, and she is one busy girl, so I'm glad she made time for us today.
Hi, my name is Desiree Osler. I came with my grandma, Sandy, and my mom, Charlotte. My favorite things to do in school are science and safety patrol. And my favorite things out of school are to play softball, basketball, and play with my cats.
Thank you. Wonderful job, students. Let's give all of our students a hand. I was standing there thinking when Dina said 5 years already at Ben Franklin, I didn't think she was 5 years out of high school yet. We talked a little bit about Dina last year, who's a graduate of Newark schools, and it's great to see our graduates go out, because we do have a lot of graduates that are doing wonderful, wonderful things out in this world. And then I turned back, I looked in the back at Nicole Garrison. Would you please stand up? back here, who's also, as I mentioned before, a graduate of Newark. And it's been fun to get to watch Nicole and her role in our district and think about, boy, it probably wasn't very long ago that she went through our school district, went out and did some good things and come back and doing some great things for us. So it's great to see graduates of Newark doing some wonderful things. So I didn't mean to embarrass you, Nicole, but I just happened to turn and look at that beside our other graduate, Barbara, back here. And so we are really putting out some wonderful people out into the world our school district does. So that's good to see. Okay, a couple things before we go. First thing I want you to do is, students, I want you to look to the right and to the left of you and find that wonderful leader of your building. Okay? You can go shake their hand, give them a little fist pump, but they really like hugs, if you'd like to give them a hug. But before you do that, I want you to thank them for being a good leader in your building. So right now, do we have to model it right here, high school principal? Stand up, Mr. Bowman. You either can give Mr. Bowman a hug, fist pump, whatever you want to do. Yeah, fist pump, and then look him in the eye and tell him thank you. Okay, everybody else in the room, take the time to thank your principal for what they do. There you go.
I put my hand up. I don't want to get up. It's embarrassing to somebody run. You don't make our school great.
Okay, that's great. Don't forget to thank the people in your lives that are doing good things for you. Now, I'm going to pick this young man back here, my Michael Jordan group. Would you bring your parents up front with you, please? I do like this. One of the joys of this day for me is looking at the relationships that our children have with their families, grandparents and moms and dads. And there's something funny. I want to watch that show when he's done. I'll tell you that. But, you know, I would tell you that I am very fortunate to come from people that I came from in life. My grandparents were alive and until they're 93, 94 years old. Grandpa mowed his yard 2 days before he passed away. So he was never really in the hospital. So I got a really good chance to watch my grandparents on how they lived. And I've got a wonderful mother. My dad has passed away. A wonderful mother that even at 54 years of age, I step back almost every day and appreciate what my mother instilled in me. She was a school bus driver for 34 years in the Lexington School District. Retired. She's in her 9th year of driving in retirement. She drove 97% of the days last year at 75 years of age. And she's a worker. And she loves kids and loves what she does. And I've watched that. So hopefully a lot of that's rubbed off on me because I love kids and I love what I do. I can tell you that. And I don't, every time I speak to my mom, my brother, my sisters, and my family members on the phone, before I get off the phone, I tell them I love them. And every time I leave my mother's house, I look her in the eye and I tell her I love her. And it's very important, students, that you take the time to tell mom and dad you love them. Not only when you want something, right? Because usually if you bat your eyes at mom and give her a hug, then you get the car or whatever when dad's not around. I watched this young man come through with his mom and dad. I want for him to model for you, and I need your help with this, because I think you're going to do a great job at this. You're going to look your dad in the eye, and you're going to tell him you love him, and give him a hug, and you appreciate him, and then you're going to do that to your mother beside there. Can you do that for us? Hang on here, man. Let me get the microphone.
I love you, Dad.
Now, guess what you get to do? That's your tables. You get to stand up, look them in the eye. You can't sit down, moms and dads. You got to stand up. We're all going to stand up. I want you to tell your mom and your dad you love them, look them right in the eye, and tell them you appreciate what they do for you, please. Grandma, Grandpa, if they're here. That was something new I think I saw in here. I always see Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa. I think we had some friends hugging over here, didn't we? That's great. I like to see that. But children, do not forget to thank the people who mean something to you in your life. It's very important that you do and you realize you would not be sitting in here today, in this room today, if you didn't have good influences in your life. And we all know that. Where's our grandparents? We got grandparents right. Are you proud today? You sure? Say that again.
I sure am.
I'll bet so, because I'm a grandparent of 3. And I say this almost every month. I can look at progress book. I have 4 children. I can look at progress book and see how my kids are doing. When I went to parent-teacher conferences, I just wanted to know if my children treat their peers and you with respect. Because that's going to take them somewhere in life. And so I appreciate what our students do here, because they wouldn't be in here if they didn't treat their peers and people in their buildings with respect and appreciate being in that building and being good leaders. Because we say this all the time. I told you we have almost 800 employees, 6,500 kids. Who's good at math? How many does that equal? No. In any event, I won't say it because it might be wrong. Then just, hey, what's going on? Oh, wait. There we go. There's a math teacher. Huh? Yeah. Don't take his class at basically. But in any event, there's a lot. And we all have to be leaders. And we're all leaders to make this school district what it is. And so we appreciate that. So you go out and have a good day. Oh, thank you. All the students, we'll start with the high school because they're usually the tallest. We'll line up high school, middle school, elementary school, and we'll take pictures. Be on the webpage probably before you get to your car, where the way Mr. Roy is. And you'll have a chance to come over here, parents, and take pictures also. Okay? So let's give our students and let's give everybody in this room a hand.